Namaste, my lovely air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome in. This is La Joie Magical here. And yeah, welcome to my channel. And of course, welcome to your reading. This is a general reading, guys. So please take only what does resonate with you and go with the flow. If you are feeling this message is not for me, then obviously it is for somebody else. It applies for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So we will just dive straight into it. It is regarding the full moon, which we are having happening today in the sign of Scorpio. However the case might be, it's timeless. So whenever you come across this reading, it's a perfect timing for you to reach the messages, to receive the messages. So let's see, air signs, how this full moon in Scorpio might be affecting you and what it is that you need to know, pay attention to, and be aware of at this very moment. If you are new to my channel, thank you very, very much for tuning in. I truly hope you're here to stay. And if you are coming back, thank you even more for the support. Interesting. Okay, so let's start with the overall energy. We have a lovely message. I always love to see the Queen of Cups. Perfect timing because it is water element energy. And I just feel you were vibing. You are in your zone. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It might be that you were having prominent in your chart. The Queen of Cups is just in the alignment with her feelings, her emotions. She's very abundant within herself. She's about giving because she has already fulfilled the cup of herself, of the self-love, self-appreciation, and now she's ready to share and to give. Okay, good to see the great start. First message for your reading, my lovely air signs, is the Emperor. This is quite masculine energy, but tarot does not know about the gender, right? It's all about the energy. You have the opening of major arcana number 4, and numerology 4 speaks about balance. So I feel like you might see yourself in this kind of an energy, especially because it is your opening energy, air signs. We have fire energy with the Emperor. This is truly, honestly, Aries energy. You might be having Aries prominent in your chart. Very stable, very grounded, very good looking, very charming. You are on a good way to just feel good and live good. The Emperor is all of the 4 kings in tarot builded in one. So it's quite strong and confident individual. Next to that, interestingly enough, the Eight of Swords, which is air energy, your energy, and this is the past that you obviously need to let go. Full Moon in Scorpio is all about letting go. It's all about letting go what doesn't serve you anymore, what's too much, the baggage, the burden, the past issues that you might be having for a while now. Quite emotional as well. And as I know, air signs, where it gets too much emotional, we tend to dive inside of our brain cells and just start the conversation within ourselves. Anyhow, it's appearing here, so you need to do something with it. Okay, I will be clarifying messages for more detailed and clearer picture, of course. We have the Queen of Swords, which is also air energy, and I feel like you are keeping yourself on a distance. Very thoughtful, very intelligent, very wise energy within the Queen of Swords. She has the cup fulfilled, but yet she's not really sure with whom she needs to share it. So I feel like I'm talking to people who are not in a relationship, not committed, even though you might be having options or whatever the case might be. Again, take it as it resonates because, you know, it's a general reading. It's obviously not going to be the same story for every single one of you, right? But the Queen of Swords is always ready to use her sword. So I'm picking up some kind of a distance on some level. Even though you are ready to give, you are ready to share, because let's not forget we have the Queen of Cups as the overall energy. very thoughtful Queen of Swords. Let's clarify your messages, air signs. If you have not already, do like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And if you are wishing to have a personal reading with me, we can definitely make that happen, okay? Take a look into the description box to find out more about it. Now, let's see. You definitely have some fiery energy in your chart, because this was the first clarification message coming for the fire signs I did recently. We have laziness, which is another energy for in my comfort zone and I don't want to get out of there. But the Emperor inside of you, and this might be even somebody who is coming towards you, since you are attracting that with the Queen of Cups energy. And underneath that is the Two of Cups, one of my favorites in this deck. Okay, so definitely ready to love, ready to attract love, and you might even be having already somebody who is in the Emperor energy entering your life, or this is person who is yet to come. Anyhow, this person is getting you out of your comfort zone, so it may feel a little bit harsh, it may be a little shaky, but this is something you need to go through, especially with the Fool beside of that. And this is Aquarian and Aries energy. The Fool is all about the new beginnings, the new stars, something that is yet unknown. So definitely something that you have not known until now is coming to you. And that is, first of all, the Emperor, because now I'm sure this is somebody else entering your life or who has already entered your life, showing you how powerful love can be and what love can actually do. And this is total new beginning for you, air signs. Bottom of the deck for this clarification, we have totality, which is the energy of trust. You can give the hand to this person and be sure that the hand will be taken. Also, when it comes to advice or anything else, this person is somebody who can be trusted. I mean, we're talking about the Emperor, definitely. This is somebody who is very balanced within themselves. Let's move with the clarifications. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it's eating you alive. The past energy, the issues. For some of you, this might be trust issues because as you might be seeing illustrated, she's having this bandage over her eyes, so she's not yet willing to see or she's not ready to see. But since this is here, you are definitely ready to take in the truth, especially with the full moon in Scorpio. So be brave enough and just go through that journey, because for the clarification of these, we are breaking through. So you will get past this and everything shall pass anyhow. You have my support, definitely, especially since I am an air sign. Sun and rising. We have stress. So yeah, very stressful for you to manage, to face the past. And for it can be a lot. It's going to be different for every single one of you. I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. But this can be a lot of different things. Just, something that is keeping you stuck. And yeah, for a lot of you, it might be trust. It might be a memory. It might be a situation. It might be a person. Anything that you are sticking onto from the past, not willing to let go because for whatever reason. So of course it's going to stress you. And we have isolation. So you're just willing to not deal with it and run away from it, even though it's here, it's present, and you need to solve this. And you will, because once again, breaking through, as I like to call it, breaking on the truth, you will get there. You will get definitely where you need to be, air signs. Let's see about the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there is a part of you that is quite stubborn. With the Queen of Swords energy, now I'm experiencing a little bit negative side because of the clarifications. We have pressure and we have exhaustion. So it is your mind. There is something inside of your mind that is causing you troubles. It's exhausting you, and it can be so many things. It's building up the pressure because you need to face it, and I feel like you're pushing it to a side, waiting for the right moment to come, maybe to deal with it, which is never the case because the time is always now. There will never be the right moment. Anyhow, a little bit stubborn energy with this one. And as I was saying, I'm picking up that negative side. At the bottom of the deck, we have patience. So for a lot of you, you need to learn the lesson here, which is about patience. We have the moon cycle illustrated on a car, which is, cycles always going on, going off, going on, going off. It is the way it is. And it's about change. It's about evolving. Release the pressure that you feel coming from your mind. Release the pressure that you feel coming from the energy that is causing you trouble. Maybe even sleepless nights, something that is like it's really bugging you. And it is mental energy with the Queen of Swords. So my advice here will be, before I even look at the potential advice, air signs, that move from the side way a little bit. Take time to breathe. Take time to breathe. Release the distance, because I was picking up that distant kind of energy with the Queen of Swords. Type of fear that I'm picking up. And yeah, of course, it's going to exhaust you. Much minded chatter going inside of you. I truly feel for a lot of you, this is about trust issues. Not being able to trust because you just have been hurting so much in your past. And now somebody comes as the emperor and, you'll be like, what the fuck is happening? Because you're just not used to that. So it's that full energy. It's quite new. It's fresh. It's something I have no idea about. But hey, we're all here to grow, and it evolves learning. So we have love. We have potential advice of love. And this is what I'm talking about, being open for love. So that cup that is actually fulfilled is going to open up sooner or later. Because once again, we can always go back to the overall energy. That is the Queen of Cups. And I see you there. Love is telling, where there is love, there is hope. Your soul knows the way to go. So you actually know what you need to do. And that is release the fear. Release yourself from pressure that is coming out of your mental states. Okay, let's see about some chakra messages that you need to hear at this very moment. Just a couple of them. So the first of all, me speaking about the fear, we have the solar plexus chakra, the third chakra coming through. We have high self controls self, and lower self wants to control others. And this may be something that is quite an interesting subject for air signs, since air signs like to be in control or just have the control. I'm not calling you out. I'm just describing what I know and what I feel. So we have a general message for you as well. You have ability to walk away if it does not serve you anymore. And this is something that you should always keep on your mind and never forget that. So it can be about so many things. You are able to walk away from people, situations, country, your environment, surroundings, energies, or even much-minded chatter. Also walking away from the thoughts that doesn't serve you. They actually do the opposite. And I will show you once again what that opposite is. Even though if this is your story, if you resonate, you just know it's exhausting and putting the pressure onto you. And that's the vibe. Under pressure, put it down on me. So we have sacral chakra coming through. It's about creation. It's about I feel, feelings and emotions. It's below belly button where the location is. It's about emotions, self-expression, feminine energy. And for some of you, I feel like this is the call from the universe for you to dive a little bit more into your feminine energy. no matter what gender you might be. Remember your roots. Drink more water. Enjoy the view. The first chakra, root chakra, coming through. And also another message from the root chakra is if you have fear of failure, and that's it, that's the thing. The fear, the trust issues, another type of fear is the fear of failure, because you might be used to fail. You might be used not for you to fail, but your relationships to fail and not be successful. And now suddenly the emperor is walking in. And yeah, of course, it gets you confused. It's getting you out of your comfort zone, and you're not thinking that. I get that. I truly do. So if you have a fear of failure, meditate with red stones and candles. And tonight might be the perfect timing, if you see this tonight, for you to do so, okay? Because again, it's quite emotional energy. A lot is going on. We have Mercury being in retrograde as well. And it's about letting go. It's truly about letting go. Take time to pause the video if you need so. This is the time where your answers might be coming through to your questions. So let's see what that is for you, air signs. Okay. Choose a new direction. Choose a new direction, and underneath the deck is reconsider. There is something that you might need to reconsider, and since it is a message at the bottom of the deck, this is something in the background of your mind. It might even be subconsciously. Okay, let's see the possible potential advice for you, air signs. Before I let you go, I just want you to know. We have healing. Healing. Bring the past to light and learn from it. Now is the time. Let the past go to truly move forward. So this is something that needs to be done. And that's it. I hope this is helpful. I hope that you resonate. Let me know in the comment section. Feel free. Feel free to let me know. And yeah, I will leave this here. I will catch you guys pretty soon. Thank you very, very much for joining in, sharing a little bit of time and energy with me. Enjoy your evening, your day, your morning, wherever you might be in the world. And voila, make the best out of it.